My boyfriend went on a goodbye trip with his ex, and the craziest part, he said it like it was completely normal. I am 23 years old and I've been dating my boyfriend for about 5 months now. He's 27, calm, intelligent, but sometimes very emotionally clueless. Everything was going fine until one evening he said, "Babe, there's something I want to tell you, but it's about my ex." Immediately, my chest tightened. Now I already knew about this girl. She wasn't just any ex. According to him, she was the one who changed his life, helped him grow, made him a better man. They were deeply in love, but his family didn't approve, so they ended things. I accepted that because everyone has a past. But what I didn't know was that they still text each other regularly. Then he dropped the real bomb. He said she just got an admission for a master's abroad, and before she leaves, they plan to go on a 1 or 2 day trip together to say goodbye. A trip? Not lunch, not a quick visit, a whole trip. I just sat there thinking, is this normal? Because in my head, I'm like, you want to travel with someone you were once in love with while you are in a relationship with me? And the worst part, he said it so casually, like it was nothing. No reassurance, no, you are still my priority, nothing. I won't lie, I felt disrespected. Not because I hate the girl, I don't even know her personally, but because of what the situation represents. I told him if it was just seeing her to say goodbye, fine, but a trip, that feels so intimate. At first, he didn't even understand why I was upset. He's the type that believes if I'm with you, then obviously you are important. But I kept telling him, being with me is not enough. I need to feel it. So I gave him an ultimatum. I told him there are 3 things I need if this relationship is going to continue. I need consistent reassurance, not occasionally. I need you to acknowledge that this trip is inappropriate. I need you to actually show me through your actions that I matter more. If you couldn't do that, then we should just end it. But the next day, he came over and told me he had written something. He said he struggles with expressing himself, but he put his thoughts into writing. And honestly, what he wrote surprised me. He admitted that what he did was thoughtless. He said he wouldn't feel comfortable if I did the same thing. Then he started talking about us, how he loves that we both enjoy staying together, how we game together, how I communicate openly, and how I support him. He said he sees a future with me. He wants us to live together, travel together, build memories together. And for the first time in a while, I actually felt reassured. But that wasn't the end. Later, I asked him something important. Are you still going on the trip? He said yes. That was when everything shifted again. He started talking about setting a precedent. Like, if I allow this, it means I can also do the same in the future. And if I don't want him talking to his ex, then I also have to cut off mine. At that point, I didn't even feel like a relationship conversation anymore. It felt like I was being lectured. No emotion, no softness, just logic. And that hurt me more than the trip itself because I realized something. It is not just about what he's doing, it's about how he treats me when I am hurting. So I wrote him a letter because sometimes speaking is hard, but writing makes everything clear. I told him I'm not even as upset about the trip anymore. What hurt me is how you handled me emotionally. You didn't think about how I would feel before bringing it up. When we talked, it didn't feel like I was speaking to my boyfriend. It felt like I was being corrected, not cared for. I shouldn't have to beg for reassurance every single time. I shouldn't have to teach you how to treat me with basic emotional care because doing that long term, it's exhausting. I also told him something I don't usually open up about, that mentally I haven't been okay. And instead of feeling supported, I've been feeling alone in the relationship, and that's not something I can continue with. At this point, I'm not even fighting about the trip anymore. I'm watching his actions because words are easy, but consistency is where the truth shows. I still care about him. I still want this to work, but I've made it clear I will not stay in a relationship where I have to struggle just to feel loved. Please tell me honestly, was I overreacting about the trip with his ex? Or is this the kind of closure that should not happen when you are already in a new relationship? Please drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you are a guy, tell me please, what would you do in his place? If you are a lady, tell me please, if you would accept this or walk away. I read every single comment. And if you have been in a similar situation before, please share your experience in the comment section so others can learn. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. It will help this video reach more people who need to hear this. And also don't forget to share with your friends who might be going through something like this right now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.